まもなく2023 NHK 杯国際フィギュアスケート競技大会女子シングルフリースケーティングの競技を開始いたします。
Welcome to ISU Grand Prix of Figure Skating 2023 NHK Trophy. In a few minutes, we will start the competition for the women's free skating.
改めましてご来場のお客様にお願い申し上げます。会場内は禁煙です。おタバコをお吸いの際は所定の喫煙所をご利用ください。お席でのお食事は整氷中に限り可能です。また競技中の水分補給は可能ですが、その際は競技進行の妨げにならないように、また周りのお客様へのご配慮をお願いいたします。一般のお客様によるカメラ、携帯電話およびタブレット端末による写真撮影並びにビデオ撮影は禁止されております。また携帯電話はマナーモードに設定してください。緊急地震速報 J アラートが発表された場合は場内アナウンスでお知らせいたします。なお全席花束やプレゼントの投げ込みは禁止されております。また身を乗り出してのご観戦や演技中の大きな声での会話などは周りのお客様のご迷惑になりますのでご遠慮ください。お客様に規制退場のお願いです。競技終了後お帰りの際は退場時の混雑を避けるためブロックごとのご退場をお願いいたします。本日の競技終了後順を追って対象ブロックを発表いたしますのでアナウンスに従いご退場いただきますようご協力お願いいたします。
We remind you that smoking is not permitted in the arena, and flash photography as well as video recording is forbidden. Please set your phones to silent mode. Please also be reminded that it's strictly forbidden to throw any items such as gifts and flowers on the ice at any time. We thank you very much for your cooperation.
競技に先立ちまして審判団および技術役員をご紹介いたします。
Representing the International Skating Union, please welcome the referee, Mr. Albert Seidman.
Welcome to Osaka, Japan. 2.7 million people live in this city, and it is home to the Osaka Exchange, as well as the headquarters of multinational electronic company Panasonic and Sharp. Osaka is an international center of research and development, represented by several major universities, and of course by beautiful architecture, history, the food, the charm of the Japanese people. The athletes through this week who have not been here and not competed in this incredible country enjoy the enthusiasm of the audience, the kindness, as we take a look at the facility hosting the final day of competition on the Grand Prix Series 2023. Now live inside with the women's free program coming up. Rhythm dance, the free dance has been completed. What a great event that was. We're expecting much more here in the women's free program. "12 skaters from 7 nations in this event. And it is ever so tight between the top 6 skaters. So lots can happen in this discipline. There will be mistakes. You will not probably see clean skates by all skaters. So movement is possible. And the pressure is on for some who are fighting for points to qualify for the Grand Prix final in Beijing in early December. Nina Pinzarrone has 13 points already in her first Grand Prix event, sitting in second here, has a chance to qualify with a great skate. She'll know that that is in the realm of possibility, so the pressure will be added. Will she respond? We will see. Lindsay Thorngren has 9 points on her first Grand Prix event. She's sitting in first with 15, with 24 points. She also could make it. But again, the pressure will be on and she'll skate last. Never an easy position. As we take a look at the start order for the first group, about to take to the ice. A big audience witnessed the free dance as we take a look at the officials for this event. We thank them for all their expertise and time away from home and their jobs to officiate this international event. And there is a look at the technical panel. Just a reminder, the technical panel identifying the element, the degree of difficulty of that element. The judges will add scores to that element if it's well done, and reduce the score based on very specific criteria. Take a look at the first 6 skaters about to be introduced to the audience. Always a nervous and exciting moment.
The skaters of warm-up group number 1 will take the ice.
And here we go.
From the Netherlands, Lindsay van Zundert. From Japan, Wakaba Higuchi. From Georgia, Anastasiia Gubanova. From France, Lea Serna. From Japan, Yuna Aoki. And from the Republic of Korea, Yelim Kim. Skaters, please start your 6 minutes warm-up.
There is a look at the start order, and to be honest with you, it is unusual to see 2 Japanese skaters and a Korean skater in the first group. Those countries have dominated the Junior Grand Prix and much of the Senior Grand Prix as well. So this has been set up for a very interesting finish to the Grand Prix series this year as we take a look at Lindsay van Zundert from the Netherlands. Did not have a good short program, no question. A little bit, very much disappointing with a 43.46. So really, Lindsay's focus will be on finishing this Grand Prix event with as clean a skate as possible, setting her up for domestic competitions, European Championships coming up in Lithuania in January. And then hopefully the Worlds in Montreal, we will see. And for Wakaba Higuchi from Japan, 22 years old, that was also a disappointing short program with 52.18. Wakaba has such great abilities, a powerful skater. She mentioned yesterday after my axel, I was very calm, but when it came to the Lutz, I made a mistake. I usually don't do that in training. She will rewatch the recording, which I'm sure she's done. She had 2 big mistakes in the short program influencing the score, so looks to bounce back here in front of her home audience. And we wish her the best. There is a look at 20-year-old Anastasiia Gubanova from Georgia. What a beautiful skater, what a beautiful program in the short. Had some mistakes, sitting in 10th place with a 55.80. Highly skilled, very elegant.
History by becoming the first Georgian women's gold medalist at the European Championships. Representing Georgia,
We'll see if she can move up the standings. She's in the 50s, certainly could move up into the top 6 with a good skate. We'll find out. And from France, 24-year-old Lea Serna started skating at the age of 7, which I mentioned yesterday is a little bit later than most skaters. Started 3 or 4, but has rapidly improved, competing in the Junior Grand Prix Series ranks in 2013.
French champion. This season she placed 7th at the Grand Prix Series France. Representing
Looking
France,
towards the European
Lea Serna.
Championships in Lithuania. Japanese skater number 2 in the first group, 21-year-old Yuna Aoki, in the first Senior Grand Prix. Just excited to be back on the ice, and she said, I lacked the rotations, but I could land all the jumps comfortably. I was told by my coach yesterday to not think too much in this free program. Go on automatic pilot, trust your training. We'll see if that happens today. There is a look at the final skater in group number 1, 20-year-old Yelim Kim from Korea, silver medalist. Korean silver medalist, second at 4 continents, qualified for the Grand Prix final last season. She said, I actually worked, yesterday she said, I actually worked very hard since China. I actually felt confident and prepared for this competition yesterday during practice. Something really unexpected happened. My hook on my boot broke, and it really threw her off yesterday, but that will be fixed for today, and she'll give it her all. As I mentioned for Lindsay on the screen right now from the Netherlands, just wanting to calmly approach this program, keep yourself balanced, have a successful outing here. If you look at the triple axel by Wakaba Higuchi, that was a beauty. Powerful takeoff, completely fully rotated.
1 minute left for the warm-up.
And there's a look at Anastasiia Gubanova. In the final minute of warm-up, and so much goes on in this. It is just a warm-up, so it doesn't really matter. You skate great, could be the reverse in program. You have a challenging warm-up, you could have a great skate. You never know, but it's a bit stressful when you walk off the ice having a number of mistakes in the warm-up, wondering whether that will result in the program, and waiting. For Yelim Kim for Korea, she'll have to wait over 30 minutes. Take her skates off and you walk around and just handle the doubts, the thoughts in your mind. Keep yourself focused, maybe keep distracted a little bit. You can see in the distance there, Wakaba goes down on the triple axel. She's pretty determined, skating here in front of a home audience. And good question of, is it an advantage to skate at home? Well, sometimes if you use the energy, sometimes there's more pressure. We'll find out. As the other 5 skaters move to the back of the arena, spend their time before their performance, and there is our first skater from the Netherlands, 18-year-old Lindsay van Zundert, second Grand Prix season, first event this year. Wanting to redeem herself just personally from that short program, 103.56 season's best in the free. She'll skate to the familiar music, the Pirates of the Caribbean. open with a jump combination planned. Triple Lutz, triple toe loop, maybe under rotated. Approaching, triple flip, under rotated perhaps as well. Nice clean triple loop. Second triple Lutz, under rotated, slow to check out. Has to go down on the fall. Rotation, another fall on the triple sow. A nice applause from the Japanese fans here for Lindsay van Zundert from the Netherlands. Had a good start to the program, and one has to really think that for Lindsay, and she was cautious and precise in the preparation of all the elements of the program, just wanted to stand up on most of them. Took 2 falls in the program, but some success off the top, and perhaps this has been a late start in the season. More run-throughs, more conditioning will continue to improve the performances and the results as the year progresses. Some nice triple loops. Great fight on that first triple combination. We'll take a look at that in just a moment. Sometimes they're personal and they're small victories. She focuses on improvement. Here's the triple Lutz. There it is, hands above the head. This is in with a under rotation on the triple Lutz. There's the triple toe loop, lifting as high as she can, And that is also, that'll go in as a downgrade probably, I believe. And there's the triple flip. That's also a forward landing. That is a downgraded jump. But for Lindsay, I believe standing up on the jumps, getting the free leg back, checking out is what was important. Quickness and rotation will have to be improved. The rotation position itself more efficient. Here's the second triple Lutz. Watch the landing. The blade is forward, then with a full turn. Can't get the free leg back. That's a downgrade with the fall. So lots of points left on the table, but perhaps a little bit of a victory on those triple loops that were nice. There's the triple Salchow is under rotated as well, downgraded. And for some, this could be a late start in the season. Perhaps they're injured and not well and only got into training a little bit later. So the journey will continue. The season's best at a 103.56. I don't think we'll see that score here.
The score, please.
And that was earned at the Nebelhorn Trophy a little earlier this season. The free skate score is an 82.36. First skater out in this event. And with a 125.82, this is certainly way below what Lindsay's capable of. We will see this young woman continue to improve, be a different skater. She moves to the season, gets a little bit more training.
2番 Higuchi Wakaba-san, Nippon.
Our next skater represents Japan. 22-year-old Wakaba Higuchi started skating at the age of 3. 11th after the short program. Not particularly pleased with that. A brilliant Junior Grand Prix career. Powerful skater, huge jumper. Wasn't always consistent. We'll see whether she will go with the triple axel. In the planned program, it starts with the double, but she can turn that to a triple. We'll find out right now. She skates to fix you. Element, triple axel with a fall, great attempt. Triple toe, clean. toe double loop. Nicely done. Is completely focused and determined. Fall on the sliding move. And you can see a bit of a smile and a laugh about that fall just at the end of the program as she was executing the sliding move and just slipped off the edge. I think that we saw a range of emotions from Wakaba from the start of this program. When she took to the ice, for me, it looked like an expression of self-doubt, but it turned out to be a focus of determination, a fight. Strong program. And you see the big smile now. Determined to overcome that short, get back on track, show what she's capable of. Coming off the ice with a nod of gratification and thank you to the audience and a big smile. We don't see that, have not seen that in the short program or even in the warm-up or even at the start of this program. But once the elements and the program got under control, began to enjoy it. And there's a look at the start. Thoughts of doubt or determination? Well, now we know. Here's a look at the triple axel. Great attempt. She had a good one in warm-up. Looks good in the air. Little bit of a lean free leg. Under-rotated, and the free leg could not punch back to stabilize the landing. Takes the fall. That's okay. Getting that triple axel out in competition important. She did a beauty in warm-up and then one fall on it as well. And you can see that blade under-rotated as she takes the fall, but continues the rest of the program. There's the triple Lutz. Gets the free leg back. Triple toe loop. Under rotation on the triple toe. But sometimes these programs are personal battles. I guess all the time. There's the triple Lutz. Double toe, and this double loop is under rotated. Watch right here as she makes contact with the ice. Little under rotation there. Triple flip near the end of the program. That's in, question mark on the edge. And there's that sliding move. Look at the smile on her face, enjoying the moment, feeling this was a positive program and experience for her. Lifts her head, enjoy. And another sliding move, spinning right at the end. And there's the smile. Great to see that come back to her face, and 2 thumbs up, absolutely. Progress made. Moving towards the rest of the season and the biggest competition at all for Wakaba and for many of the Japanese skaters, the national championships in December. Pre-program scores.
樋口さんの得点 113.51 総合得点 165.69 現在の順位は1位です。
That is first in the pre-program with a 165.69. Not the score that she wants, but I think some progress made here, some positivity, and hopefully that will fuel the flame as she continues to train for the rest of the season.
Anastasiia Gubanova, Georgia.
Number 3, representing Georgia, Anastasiia
Our next competitor
Gubanova.
comes from Georgia, 20-year-old Anastasiia Gubanova. 120.93 personal best, earning that in the Grand Prix de France a few weeks ago. Such a classy skater. She'll perform to Caruso. Beautiful triple flip, triple toe to open up. Second triple lutz. Triple lutz, step double axel. Well done. Late in the program. Set up with a 3-jump combination. Little loss of balance on that camel. Well, there you go. You can see in her face, as she grasped her face with her hands, satisfaction with that performance, the pride, internal. What a beautiful skater, a beautiful program. And you can see a huge smile on that final jumping pass of the double axel. Redemption. Back on track. Anastasiia is a player in this game of the women's event during the year. We'll see what happens at Europeans as we move towards Worlds. Some levels on spins, a little lower than she would like, just at level 2 on the layback spin and level 3 on the flying camel. So some room for improvement there. Under rotation on the Sauerkau, the technical panel quite consistently strict. We take a look inside the program here. Final thoughts and focus. Leaving the boards on your own. Here's the triple flip. Start the program. Nice tight feet together. Good flow after the triple toe loop, triple flip into the triple toe loop. Nice and clean and clear. First element, solid. Down the ice for the triple Lutz. Good lift. And that's all the way around as well. Soft knees and great extension on the landing. Off to a great start. There's the back camel. Grab the blade. Great flexibility and strength there. That is in at a level 3. Triple Lutz later in the program. Hands above the head all the way into the double axel sequence. Nice spin position as well. Little loss of balance there, right there. You saw it, lost the center. And that is in the level 1 now, so a layback spin at the end of the program, level 1, pardon me. Big smile on her face. That's and I'm sure the parents of all these skaters, when you see that smile, that self-gratification of accomplishment, you have to be happy with that. 128.52, season's best. Anastasiia Gubanova takes over the lead with a 184.32.
The total score for Anastasiia Gubanova is 184.32. She's currently in first place.
4番、レア・セルナさん、フランス。
Number 4.
Our next competitor represents France. 9th after the short program, 24-year-old Lea Serna. Last year's French national champion, 26th at last year's World Championship, 122.02. Season's best. Skating to Padam, Padam. With a fall in the triple flip. Beautiful triple Lutz.
toujours qu'on achète au rabais. Et tu en voilà par paquet. Et tout ça pour tomber juste au coin de la rue sur l'air qui m'a reconnu. Vous gardez les chagrins pour après. J'en ai tout un solfège sur cette terre qui bat comme un cœur de bois.
Well, as Lea looks to the sky with disappointment, 12 elements performed, 50% will be under review. This is a very good, Lea is a very good skater. Excellent jump technique, athletic, but Lea did not execute well today. The timing was off. There was doubt on the checkouts, when to start those checkouts. And that doubt crept throughout the program, taking 2 falls. One on the flip in the opening and the triple lutz closer to the end. And for such a good skater, this was a very disappointing performance, and that happens. And sometimes you need it to happen to drive you forward. Being a good skater is one thing, being a good competitor is another, and the latter is more difficult. Learning to deliver under pressure. There's the flip. Too far forward, slips off, leans too much forward on the landing, has to take a fall. Difficult to get up, already behind the music. Will begin to chase that music throughout the program. That's also concerning and exhausting. Take a look at that camel position, grabbing the blade. It's physical. It looks simple, but it's very physical. A deep edge spiral, beautiful. Touching the ice with the left hand. And here's the double axel. Sails through the air. Carries the flow up into the second one. This was a nice element. There's the triple flip a little bit later in the program. Attempt, but pops it to a double, into a double toe loop, and now you can see that the trust in her timing was not there, and just kept it simple, went double-double. On the ending of the program, and a look to the sky, thinking, what just happened? These are never pleasant experiences, but they're necessary ones to build your character and to build your understanding. Such a complicated technical sport. It's not just something that anyone can do. And there's so many nuances of variations of good skates and medium skates and poor skates. Learning to adapt and cope with it. Good work being done by the coach. Talk down into the reason of what happened. Keep it in perspective. Let's move forward. Pre-program scores for Lea Serna from France. 99.19. That is third of the free program. Not of understanding. I wouldn't say approval, but understanding. With a 156.04 for Lea, knowing that that's what she performed, that's what she got. Back to work.
5番 Aoki Yuna-san, Nippon.
Our next skater also represents Japan, 21-year-old Yuna Aoki, 8th after this short program. You can hear the audience, and will this fuel you or fear you? We'll find out. 99.43 personal best, but that was back in 2018, skating to sheet. triple lutz. Wonderful double axel Euler, triple flip. Triple lutz, double toe. Spectacularly beautiful choreography. Which was wonderfully delivered. The warmth of personal emotion, of freedom, spirituality, if you will. Incredible. The fans on their feet. The smile on her face. And for those of you who don't know, this program was choreographed by herself. She owned every move. She knew every move, why it was, where it was. And that had to mean just a little bit more. That was beautiful. What a wonderful feeling coming off the ice, having delivered your own work, your own choreography to the level of your own expectation. Nothing else matters. The scores are secondary. We'll find that out in a moment. The experience was gold. Here's a look at the triple lutz. A little open in the air, a little bit of a wrap. That's okay. It gets all the way around on the technical panels sheet, no problem. Double axel, Great ice coverage here. Euler, look at the flow through that into the triple flip. Solid. And these elements for her helped her fly across the ice with the swirling of the music and the motion. There's the second triple Lutz. Not a great takeoff, but fights, gets the landing up into the double toe loop. The little things, the quarter on the landing, under rotation, secondary in her thoughts. As this was much more than just about that. And look at that smile. That's real. It's sincere. It's a joy. Here it is. Wow, that was special.
Score, please.
青木さんの得点 126.18 総合得点
126, what an expression she did. Ooh, that is so good. 184.46 for Yuna Aoki of Japan. She takes over the lead,
She's currently
but she
in
lit up the
first
building.
place.
6番 Yelim Kim さん韓国
Our next competitor represents the Republic of Korea, 20-year-old
Number
Yelim
6.
Kim,
Representing the Republic
Korean
of Korea,
silver medalist.
Yelim Kim.
Second at Four Continents, qualified for the Grand Prix final last season, 6th in the Cup of China just a few weeks ago. 117.71, her season's best. 143.59, her personal best. She takes center stage, and she'll skate to Je suis malade, Tormented Mad. Huge triple, lots of triple toe, hits the boards, and takes out some of the signage.
Je m'appelle pas, je sais pas, je n'existe pas, comme une feuille.
Beautiful landing on the loop.
Plus envie de vivre ma vie. Ma vie cesse quand tu pars. Je n'ai plus de vie. Même mon lit se transforme en quelque gare. Quand tu t'en vas, je suis malade. Complètement malade. Comme on avait sur tes histoires. Et quand le se lève, mon désespoir, je suis malade. Parfaitement malade. Oui, on ne sait jamais quoi. Et tu pars, on ne sait jamais où. Et ça va faire bientôt 2 ans que tu t'en fous.
Goes down on this triple flip a little bit later in the program. Triple left, double toe, double loop.
Si ça continue, je rêverai seule avec moi, près de ma radio, comme un gosse idiot, en écoutant mon propre voix, qui chantera, je suis malade, complètement malade, comme quand ma mère sortait le soir et qu'elle me laissait seule avec mon désespoir. Je suis malade, c'est ça, je suis malade. Tu m'as vu de tous mes chants, tu m'as dit de tous mes mots, et j'ai le cœur complètement malade. De Wakaba, je suis
A little nod of approval from Yelim Kim from the Republic of Korea, who 1 year ago won this event by defeating the world champion. She had a great season, had bags of confidence, but this year it's been a little bit up and down. She was determined in this program to find her magic, to re-find her magic, and that means searching for that freedom from fear. But that feels like a risk. We saw great energy and some wonderful elements at the top of the program with a smile coming off the ice. A couple issues throughout the program, but not a lot. This was a win. This was a gain. Watch the size of this triple out. Massive. Look at the distance in the air. Great landing up into the triple toe loop. It comes so close to the boards. The free foot hits the boards. Some chips of the kickboard comes off. There's the triple loop, all the way around, no problem. This, I think, Yelim will walk away going, okay, that was better. That felt more like me last season. Shake the fear, embrace the energy. There's a look at the triple flip that was just on a lean and too far forward. Took the fall on that. That Ina Bauer, very few people in the world can do it quite like that. Special moments. Rides way off the edge of that double axel. Just beautiful. Resets. Second double axel. Gets it done. Coach is happy. This is a very busy coaching staff. Many young skaters and juniors and seniors. Seoyeong Kim, Troy. Choreography of the free program by David Wilson. Brilliant choreographer for so many years, for so many skaters.
The score, please.
Well, season's best, 117.71.
123.86.
She'll be happy with this. So 123.86. That is the season's best. Back on track with a 183.19. Not where she wants to be or can be, but it's going uphill.
She's currently in third.
Getting better. Currently in third place. There is a look at the standings after the first 6 skaters. Here we go. Final 6 coming up right now.
From the Republic of Korea, Seoyeong Wi. From the United States of America, Ava Marie Ziegler. From Japan, Mai Mihara. From the Republic of Korea, Haein Lee. From Belgium, Nina Pinzarrone. And from the United States of America, Lindsay Thorngren. Skaters, please start your 6 minutes warm-up.
Well, how interesting is that? The top three so far for the United States, Belgium, and Korea, followed by Japan, USA, and Korea. There is the start order. And so close. Lots can change. Just huge. They know how close this competition will be. Pressure will be on, but they have to focus just on what they can control. As we take a look at Seoyeong Wi from Korea, there's a look at her element list. She said yesterday that she was satisfied with her performance. We expected a bit of higher score, but we will work on that. I lost some levels on spins and steps, so easy to do in the heat of the battle. Short, lean on rotation and positions. But she'll look to improve that here tonight in the free. A free spirit, 17-year-old Ava Marie Ziegler from the United States. A charming personality, brilliant athlete, brings something innovative and unique to the ice. And she said yesterday, this was my first time in Japan. It's just amazing. Love the culture. Everything just so beautiful. I could feel my program, the short program last night was well received. I enjoyed it a lot. I've been really enjoying my training recently, working on my confidence and my consistency. Ava Marie Ziegler. Well, one of the Japanese skating stars, 24-year-old Mai Mihara. Mai said yesterday, I was very sad not to compete in China, but many people were supporting me. And today, I want to be more focused during the warming up and the performance as well. And I want to try not to think too much about my leg, my injury, and give everything I have. And there is 18-year-old Haein Lee from the Republic of Korea, last year's Four Continents champion, took the silver medal at the World Championship. So great success last season. Translation, maybe a little pressure here this year. And learning to deal and cope with the new environment and expectation, never easy. The 17-year-old Nina, kind of a new kid on the block. Terrific results in Angers. The second place finish. Missed the first half of the year with the injury, but now seeing the real Nina this season. She's skating in the final group. How will she fit into the mix of the European Championships and the Worlds? She said yesterday it was quite good. I was quite good. I'm a bit disappointed with the score, but I know I have to work even harder. There is the leader from the United States, 17-year-old Lindsay Thorngren, second Grand Prix season, fifth at Skate Canada International Week number 2. She said after the short program yesterday, it's my first time competing in Japan. The venue here is so huge and beautiful, probably the biggest crowd I've ever competed in front. So now she's with a full audience, skating last in the lead, a new experience. And much to be gained, good or bad, from being in that spot. Being in the lead, always a little bit easier chasing than being chased. This will wrap up the end of the Grand Prix series, except with the final coming up in early December. They'll move on to their national events, which I mentioned before, for many of those in Japan, Korea, and United States, Canada, France, Germany, all over. The national championships is the most stressful. You need to be at the top to qualify for the World Championships, for the 4 continents and the Europeans, and
1 minute
so
left
much
for the
rides
ball.
on that national championship, and also the pride of being national champion itself. A different set of nerves, a different environment. We watch Lindsay come down just a double Lutz. And is the pressure getting to her? Well, regardless of how Lindsay Thorngren skates right now, this is a very positive experience in the learning curve. Even if it's a good skate or a weak skate or an average skate, you need all these different experiences to have the maturity when you get to the Olympic Games, the big show, to be able to go back on all those experiences and understand what you need to do to deliver at the moment. We can talk about it, but unless you've been through it, it's difficult to explain. Test of one's own
Warm-up
medal.
time is over. Skaters, please exit the ice. Thank you.
And here we go, the final group in the women's free program. After this, medals to be awarded in the ice dance and the women's event. Stay with us for that.
Seoyeong Wi san, Korea.
Number 7.
Our first skater represents the Republic of Korea. 18-year-old Seoyeong Wi, 6th after the short program. Season's best, a 98.01 in the Finlandia Trophy earlier this season. She'll need a 123.84 to take the lead. It's going to have a nice, clean skate as she performs to Genesis Symphony Part 3, Redemption by Muse. With the triple Lutz, triple toe, well done. Oh, pops the triple flip to a single. Lutz popped to a single as well. Hands on her head. You can clearly see her disappointment at the end of this program, but you saw it also in the program. After that second miss, Lutz dropped her arms, showed her disappointment. And the question is, how does one struggle with disappointment? How do you cope in mid-game, at the moment you need to perform? Learning to park emotion in life for everyone. It's one of life's most difficult skills that comes with time. It's a 4-minute program. You're probably going to be disappointed somewhere. Do you carry it or do you throw it away and look forward? One of the things the coaches work so hard with the skaters on, expectations are high at the beginning of the program. Opening with the triple Lutz, beautiful under rotation on both the Lutz and the toe in the judging system. And here rushes the pick, opens up right there, free leg kicks open, single flip. First disappointment. Trying to get back on track. But you're both thinking of one thing, but you're feeling another. And there's the triple loop. This is also under rotated double toe. Double loop is under rotated in the judging system. So it's difficult to carry the magic of your performance when there is no magic. And it's been taken by disappointment. One of the big struggles for skaters. There you can see it. Just gritting her teeth and hands on her head, wondering what happened.
The score, please.
Well, season's best was 98.01 in Finlandia Trophy. May come close to that here, but still not the score this skater is capable of. 97.52, that is 6th in the free program. With a 158.15, season's best, but still, this skater has a lot of ability. Will just continue to search and to find and to train towards their capabilities. We hope to see that a little bit later in the season.
Ava Marie Ziegler, America.
Representing the United States of America, 17-year-old Ava Marie Ziegler. This is her second Grand Prix season, but first event this year. 108.53 personal best in the free program. And she'll skate to Liberation and Bound to You by Christina Aguilera. Triple loop, double toe. Great save on the Salchow. Beautiful second triple Lutz. What a wonderful performance. You can see tears of joy, searching and looking for that elusive, clean program and the magic moment when sometimes you just have the timing under control. And Ava Marie certainly had that today. It allows you to search for the freedom and explore the choreography and emotion. Ava is so fit, so strong, so quick, and it all came together in this free program. Yeah, coach is quite calm. Yeah, no problem. It's good. Very calm coach. Always helps. What a great job. There's the triple flip. Wonderful lift. Look at the speed and the flow and the landing up to the double axel. So solid. And the second double axel. Great start. That sequence. Triple loop. Arms tight against the body. Nice and straight and strong in the air. Up into the double toe loop. Left hand above the head. Such a strong back. Great extensions in the landings as well. Wonderful flying camel position. Fast spins. Lay back. This is the type of performance this skater has always been capable of, but just 17, so lots still to be developed and to learn as we see the triple flip. Huge soft knees on the landing, good extension. Now her season's best score is 108. Her personal best score is 130. And I think that smile will be repeated in the kiss and cry. As she looks towards the judges panel, and they will reward that with some scores that she, I hope, will be thrilled.
The score, please.
ジーグラーさんの得点 138.46
138.46, season's best, big smile for the 200.50. She breaks the 200 mark. So well deserved. Now believe in yourself. There's still much more to come from a special skater. Wow. That was fun.
9番三原舞さん、日本。
The next competitor from Japan, 24-year-old Mai Mihara. Third Grand Prix season. First Grand Prix this year. A favorite here, obviously. Choreographed by David Wilson and Jeffrey Buttle. And will skate in the free to the planets. Element, triple Lutz combination, triple Lutz, double loop. Rotation on the landing, the flip. Struggling throughout this performance. Just a little tired. That's the second triple Lutz, double toe loop done. Step sequence. Well, a standing ovation for Mai Mihara. And there were a lot of mistakes in this program, but this audience is standing for the pure joy that she skates, that she brings to herself and those who get to watch. Lots of technical challenges throughout this program. Out of the 12 elements, there are 5 under review for under rotations. So the score will not be what she's capable of. We often talk about what we call the pressure for the Japanese skaters towards their audience, but it's also a great honor for these skaters to have the warmth and the support of so many, to which they bring joy. There's the double axel, triple toe loop to open the program. Good start. You can see just a little wobble on the landing. It's not quite as solid yet. Here's the triple Lutz. Under rotated, gets into the double toe loop, double loop, and a lot of flow through that. Does not carry a lot of air off the takeoff, so must be very efficient. She must be very efficient in the air to be quick to get all the way around. And that sometimes for Mai, at least at this stage, is a bit of a challenge. As we take a look, here's the triple loop. It's pretty good lift there, but too far back on the heel on the landing. The free foot gets stuck out in front and can't be pushed back. That was the fall. But we see, even with that, even bringing perhaps those disappointments with her, she still skated with internal joy, and that the audience appreciates so much. There's the flexibility in the Bielmann. Bringing that blade right above your head isn't easy. Takes strength, obviously, with flexibility. And there's the charm. Pure class.
The score, please.
Mihara-san no 得点 109.82.
The pre-program score 109.82. That is sixth in the free program with a total competition score of 172.64. And that'll put Mai Mihara currently into fifth place. With a look at your top five on the leaderboard, with three still to come.
10番、Haein Lee, Korea.
The next competitor represents the Republic of Korea, third after the short program. 18-year-old Haein Lee. 125.02 season's best, 148 personal best, earning out the World Team Trophy last season. Skate to the music of Notre Dame de Paris. Double axel, triple toe. Here, Lutz, double toe, double loop. Nice. Oh, under rotation on the triple flip. A dramatic ending for Haein Lee, skating to Notre Dame de Paris and choreography by World Ice Dance Champion 2003, Shailene Bourne. Adding the drama to a technically proficient skater and the world silver medalist from last season. Well, a pretty solid performances. There will be some of the elements under-rotated, 3 are under review. But overall, I think a pretty good place for Haein Lee at this stage of the season. Again, being world silver medalist, the personal expectations, let alone the external ones, something you never really know how to cope with until you're there. Rides off the edge of this double axel, flows right up into the air. Beautiful. Gets the free leg back in time. Toe pick goes in the ice, triple toe loop. Good start to the program. Triple Lutz, good low reach back with that picking leg up to the double axel. Sequence, another second element, great start. Almost 20 points for those first 2 elements for Haein. All spins at a level 4, except for the final change combination spin. Step sequence level 4 as well, so that's great. There's the triple Lutz a little bit later in the program. That is under-rotated into the double toe, double loop, which was landed on the quarter. Watch her land right here on the quarter of rotation. Not a lot of speed, obviously. But as the music built to its crescendo, so did she. The end of 4 minutes of jumping and spinning and performing. It's exhausting. Beautifully done. There she is, world silver medalist Haein Lee from the Republic of Korea.
The score, please.
125.02 is her season's best score. This is season's best with a 126.02. That is 4th in the free program. That is almost 20 points off her personal best. 188.95 for Haein. That'll put her currently into 2nd place.
She's currently in 2nd place.
With 2 skaters to come. Will she be on the podium? We'll see. Ziegler still in 1st place. Our next competitor represents Belgium, 17-year-old Yuna Pinzarrone, 2nd after the short program. She'll need a 137.07 to take the lead. She can do it. She will perform to Spartacus. Triple Lutz, triple toe. Lutz looks to be right on their game here. Board inside edge of that flying camo. Nice clean performance so far. Oh, what a fabulous final spin. Level 4 layback for Nina Pinzarrone from Belgium. As the audience begins to stand for that performance. Second after the short program, looking to stay in the podium and maybe qualify for the final in Beijing. A smile from Nina. There are 2 elements under review. There's some under rotations as well. That will reduce the score a little bit, but overall, a pretty clean performance for Nina Pinzarrone. Coupled with the short program, this 17-year-old has really set the stage and the challenge. She goes back to Belgium for the national championships. We look at the opening pose and the focus for such a young skater. The determination, there's the Lutz, a little bit on a lean, up into the triple Tolo, so determined, kept her calm, kept her cool on the landing. Here's the triple Salchow, hand above the head. That was nicely done. Great extensions. Watch the focus right here, partway through the program. And just a little bit of a smile. And there's the triple loop, feet together. Fighting for that landing, up into the double toe. Super slow motion here in final spin. Now the step sequence in at a level 3. Change combo spin 4, layback 4. Flying, change combination spin 3. So leaving a few marks on the table. Look at that final layback spin, incredible. Bielman, you were watching in slow motion. That was pretty fast. He takes the final pose. There She is Nina Pinzarrone from Belgium. Currently in second place. Will need at least a second here to have a chance to qualify for the final. Score is 131.22. That is second in the free program with a total score of 194.66. Nina is currently in second place. One skater to come. She's on the podium, but will it be enough to qualify? We'll see. Ava Marie Ziegler for the United States, a huge score, moving way up the standings, grabs at least a silver medal. Goal.
Lindsay Thorngren,
But her countrymate, her colleague on the team, USA, Lindsay Thorngren, first after the short program, 17 years old, takes to the ice. Skating last, had to wait at least 30 minutes. In the lead, a new experience for this young skater. She'll need a 131.58 to take the lead. Final performance, and she will skate the free to a medley from Twilight. Triple toe combination. Here it is. There's the Lutz. There's the toe. Double Saka with a fall. Opening up. To refocus. And does. Triple flip. Double toe, double loop. 17-year-old Lindsay Thorngren from the United States, the leader after the short program. Was this enough to take the title? Just out of juniors, just a few years back, in a new situation, leading after the short, the final Grand Prix event of the year, fighting to try to take the win to have a chance to qualify for the final, but coped beautifully. One odd mistake opened up on the triple sow, took the fall of the double sow cow, but refocused, perhaps a little cautious the rest of the way through the program, but managed through everything. Two elements were under review. You see the opening pose and the focus in the eyes, at least at the start. Here's the Lutz. Great height, good lift on the toe loop, all the way around, nice and clean in the system. But here's the odd sow cow opening up here, unsure. She didn't lift very high, I think opened just to do the double, but didn't handle that one, but came right back with the flip. On the quarter, gets the free lay back in time, into a spread eagle. Keeps a strong body core, strong back, eyes focused. Kept her cool throughout this program. Showed great maturity in performance. Second triple Lutz, gets the free lay back, up into the double toe loop. That also is clean in the system, into the double loop. So she needed 131.58 to win the free program. Might fall a little bit short of that. But at the moment, Ava Marie Ziegler from the United States in first place. She was fifth after the short program, but as we said, so close, so tight, anything could happen. This will be ever so close. You can see Lindsay has always had such a wonderful appreciation for the privilege of the moment, the ability to compete around the world, and the responsibility that comes with that. And now, the hope. Pre-program score, 129.80. That's third in the free program season's best, but a 198.73. She drops from first to second. May not be enough for the final, but look at, there you go. Haven't seen that in a long time. Two Americans at the top, Ava Marie Ziegler, Lindsay Thorngren, first and second in the final Grand Prix of 2023. A little disappointment, a lot of pride, a very bright future.
Now, 準備ができ次第、キス&クライにおきまして優勝選手のインタビューを行います。どうぞ大型スクリーンにご注目ください。
We're going to be hearing from the champion in just a moment, followed by the medal ceremony. Make sure you stay with us for that. Nina Pinzarrone grabs the bronze. There is Ava Marie Ziegler hugging the skater who she just beat. And that's sportsmanship, and that's friendship. Special moment for these two young girls and for the United States of America. In a finish that most people would not have predicted. And there it is, the final standings. Ava Marie Ziegler, 200.50. Lindsay Thorngren from the United States as well, 198.73. Nina Pinzarrone from Belgium grabs the bronze, the second of the season, with a 194.66. And there is a look at the rest of the field. Well, some great drama, some wonderful skating, much more to come as this begins to wrap up the Grand Prix series, at least in the women and the dance Up next will be the pairs free, followed by the men's. We'll get ready for the medal ceremony. We'll be back with the interview from the champion.
放送席、そして会場にお越しの皆さん、今年の NHK 杯女子シングル優勝、アバマリー・ジーグラ選手です。優勝おめでとうございます。
Congratulations on your win. Thank you. ありがとうございます。
グランプリシリーズ初優勝、今どんなお気持ちですか？
This is your very first win for the Grand Prix series. How do you feel right now?
I'm exhilarated. It's such an amazing feeling.
非常に嬉しいです。最高の気持ちです。
高さのあるジャンプ、自己ベストを大きく上回るフリーでした。今日の演技の出来栄えはどうでしたか？
How do you feel about your performance today? Your jumps were very high and you have updated your personal best score.
I feel very good. I feel very accomplished, and I'm just very happy.
非常にいい気持ちです。達成感があります。何よりハッピーです。
総合得点は200.50。この得点はいかがですか？
Your final score was 200.50 points. What do you think about your score?
It's such an amazing feeling. I feel like I've worked so hard, and it's finally all paying off.
本当に最高の気持ちです。やはり今まで頑張った甲斐があったなという気持ちです。
この NHK 杯、アメリカ選手が1位、2位、ワンツーフィニッシュということになりました。この点についてはどうでしょう？
In this NHK trophy, the first and second places are by two American skaters. How do you feel about that?
I'm very happy. I've known Lindsay for a long time, and we both work super hard and deserve what we get.
非常にハッピーです。2人で今までずっと一緒に頑張ってきた仲間なので、やはりここまでお互い頑張ってきた地位に達成できたと思っています。
初めての NHK 杯になったわけですけれども、日本での大会というのはどうでしたか？
This is your very first participation in the NHK trophy. How was it performing in Japan?
It was amazing. It was such a great crowd with great energy, and I'm just so lucky to have the chance to be here.
本当に素晴らしかったです。日本の皆さんはすごくエネルギッシュでたくさん応援してくださったので、ここに来れて非常に光栄です。
本当におめでとうございました。
Congratulations once again.
今年の女子シングル優勝、アバマリ・ジーグラ選手へのインタビューでした。放送席どうぞ。
As we look at the top three finishers in the women's event, Nina Pinzarrone from Belgium, a new star on the rise. Elegant, focused, great strength and flexibility, strong technique, a great sense of emotion and choreography. And much more to come from this young skater as we take a look at the silver medal winner, the leader after the short program, Lindsay Thorngren, at that fall of the triple Salchow, but kept her focus through the rest of the program. Seasoned veteran at such a tender age. What can we expect from Lindsay moving forward? She has such wonderful qualities already. It'll be so much fun to watch this young woman grow into a performance, and of course, perhaps to survive the surprise winner here, Ava Marie Ziegler from the United States, came out and electrified the audience and herself with a clean program. Wonderful speed and flow and a sense of confidence at such a tender age, and a smile. And the feeling of that elusive, clean program at the moment you most want it. What a joy. And for the first time that I can remember, there is no Japanese or Korean flag in the women's event. As we've seen so often in the juniors and in the seniors, such an accomplished nation, two nations of wonderful skaters. And finally, there's more competition, which will set up such an exciting European Championships, 4 continents, and World Championships in Montreal.
2023 NHK 杯国際フィギュアスケート競技大会女子シングルの表彰式を開始いたします。
Particularly for the 2 Americans and for Nina, special moment to see your flag, to hear your anthem.
第3位、ニナ・ピンザローネさん、ベルギー。
Sometimes you're not prepared for the emotions that will swirl in your mind and in your heart. The mission is accomplished. There we look at Nina Pinzarrone from Belgium, with a very bright future. Following in the footsteps, perhaps, of Bennett Hendricks, or chasing. We'll watch that as it unfolds.
Lindsay Thorngren さん、アメリカ。
Second place and the winner of the silver medal
Lindsay Thorngren,
from the United States of
brilliant
America,
junior
Lindsay
Grand Prix
Thorngren.
career, and now enters senior with some remarkable performances. Moments of learning how to handle the lead after the short program. What a battle. The United States National Championships that'll be coming up in January. 2 17-year-olds. And a third to come.
そして優勝、エヴァ・マリー・ジーグラーさん、アメリカ。
First place and the winner of the gold medal from the United States of America.
Well, I'm most certain that Ava Marie Ziegler did not expect to take the top step on the podium, but she earned it. And now she believes she belongs. What is yet to come? We'll all watch with anticipation. 3 young seniors taking their proper place in the Grand Prix Series.
ここで表彰者が入場します。メダルは伊藤秀人公益財団法人日本スケート連盟副会長より授与されます。
The
presentation of the
medals will be
medals.
awarded by Mr. Hidehito Ito, Vice President of Japan Skating Federation.
With great honor and respect for the athletes. Perhaps a little moment of disappointment for Lindsay Thorngren, but
NHK 杯の林理恵 NHK 専務理事大阪放送局長より授与されます。
The NHK trophy will be awarded by Ms. Rie Hayashi, Executive Director of NHK and Director of NHK Osaka Station.
どーもくんのぬいぐるみは国際スケート連盟代表松村達郎さんより贈呈されます。
The gifts will be presented by the ISU representative, Mr. Tatsuro Matsumura.
レフェリーアルバート・ザイドマンさん並びにテクニカルコントローラーデボラ・ノイズさんが入賞選手を祝福いたします。
The referee, Mr. Albert
What a
Zeidman,
moment
and the technical controller,
for this
Ms.
young
Deborah
athlete.
Noyes, are offering their congratulations to the medalists.
Not having gone through a formal ceremony like this, it's the gift on top of the trophy. I'm not sure the feeling and the emotions that are swirling in all three of these young, brilliant women, and great moment of pride, something they'll never forget.
皆様ご起立の上国旗にご注目ください。
Please rise for the national anthem of the winner. 皆様、優勝選手にもう一度盛大な拍手をお願いいたします。
It's so interesting to watch the expression of Ava Marie Ziegler, the champion here, during the national anthem. Little unsure of how to feel in a new environment. And we'll remember back, and should this happen again, and I'm most certain it will with this young skater, maybe the tears will flow a little differently for the accomplishment achieved. 3 17-year-old, very talented skaters. The future is bright, the competition strong, and much more to come this season. What a moment. The photographers get their shot. 3 very happy skaters. What a great picture. Well, what a great moment.
それでは優勝選手が誕生いたします。皆様盛大にお送りください。
The medalists will now take a victory lap.
Sometimes in life you can plan your journey, but you have to take a different road. And along the way, there are surprises, both good and bad. Now the pressure of competition has been removed. The enjoyment of victory and satisfaction and achievements enjoyed. It'll be a long night and a happy trip home for these three athletes. And then they'll get back to work. They'll set their eyes forward on the next goal. But this memory will live on. What a great audience supporting all the athletes in this unusual circumstance. There is no Japanese athlete on the podium, and yet every fan is still there, cheering on these three young women who produced on this night. A wonderful country, a wonderful culture. Very respectful. If you were to ask Ava Marie Ziegler right now, what are you feeling, would be very difficult to explain. So much going on so quickly in an environment not used to. The attention, the focus as the champion. All that smiling. Lots of work to do. What a special moment and a great wave, and thank you to the audience here in Japan for their kindness and their enthusiasm and their love of our sport. You can see all the fans so thrilled just to give a high five and to the athletes who they follow on social media and through television, through streaming. Now the traditions of the teams to take the pictures to send back to their federations, to go out on communications around the country with great pride.
The victory ceremony for ice dance will start shortly.
続いてアイスダンスの表彰式を行います。準備が整うまで今しばらくお待ちください。
There is a picture to be celebrated in the United States. A proud moment for so many. It takes a village. The athlete does it on the ice at the moment, but so many involved in their journey. and perhaps mom and dad back at home. Tears of joy and pride. They watch their daughters in competition now enjoy. Presentation of the medals for the ice dance event about to take place. You see the flags of the podium finishers in the background.
ただいまより2023 NHK 杯国際フィギュアスケート競技大会アイスダンスの表彰式を開始いたします。
ISU Grand Prix of Figure Skating 2023 NHK Trophy Victory Ceremony Ice Dance.
第3位アリソン・リードサウリウス・アンブル・レビチウス組リトアニア。
The bronze medal winners from Lithuania, Alison Reed and Saulius Ambrulevicius. Bronze medal here. What a great experience and feeling for Alison in front of her sister, Kathy Reed, former ice dancer in Japan, with her brother and a coach now. The team, Mia Hamada, has her own young dance teams coming up, and a wonderful family experience as her sister takes the third spot in the podium.
第2位シャルレーヌ・ギニャーマルコ・ファブリ組イタリア。
And from Italy, Charlene Guinard and Marco Fabri. Silver medalists here, just under 1 point from the title. We'll see them at the Grand Prix final in Beijing, where the battle will continue. Chapter 2.
So そして優勝はライラ・フィア、ルイス・ギブソン組イギリス。
The champions, with a brilliant performance that brought the thousands in the fans in the stands to their feet. Not a fear, Lewis Gibson from Great Britain. The theme of Rocky, how obvious, but how unusual in the sport of ice dancing. Well, it was a victory here in Osaka, and it was electrifying. These are not just wonderful athletes and wonderful people, they're great sportsmen. They all want to do their best, they all want to win, but they all appreciate the journey of the others with great respect.
メダルは伊藤秀人公益財団法人日本スケート連盟副会長より授与されます。
The medals will be awarded by Mr. Hidehito Ito, Vice President of Japan Skating Federation.
NHK 杯は林理恵 NHK 専務理事大阪放送局長より授与されます。
The NHK trophy will be awarded by Ms. Rie Hayashi, Executive Director of NHK and Director of NHK Osaka Station.
Well, it's interesting for this podium, for Lila and Lewis, a feeling of confidence now that it can be done. And for Charlene and Marco, sometimes you need this to fuel the next step of your journey, to drive you just a little further, to take you just a little higher. Allison Celios, again, some success and continued
by the ISU representative, Mr. Tatsuro Matsumura.
Positive journey. Wonderful athletes, wonderful people, gracious. And I think Ava Marie Ziegler set the standard to put the gift in the trophy.
The referee, Mr. Ralph Pipo, and the technical controller, Mr. David Molina, will offer their congratulations to the medalists.
Now
for that special moment for every champion, the national anthem.
Please rise for the national anthem of the winners.
「
どうぞ皆様、優勝選手にもう一度盛大な拍手をお願いいたします。
Another big applause for your medalists.
There you have it. Lila Thier, Lewis Gibson, Charlene Ganad, Marco Fabri, and Allison Reed, and Salius Levicius from Lithuania, the medalists here in Osaka. Two more events to come, two more medal ceremonies. As we see the celebration continue. That selfie, always great shots. Look at the audience still in the seats, clapping and cheering on the athletes as they receive their honors. And so special, the fans here in Japan. So enjoy the sport of figure skating, but support the athletes from around the world with great respect. And I know the athletes, as they've mentioned in their press conferences, absolutely love coming to Japan for the pure joy of skating in front of this audience. It is not the same all around the world. You wish it would be, and maybe it will in the future. Now the photographers get a chance to take their shots. Magazines, online articles. There we'll see these teams continue their competition, the national championships, and then on into the four continents and the Europeans. They'll be split up, so they may not compete against each other depending on where they live and which country they represent. But it'll all come together March 18th to 24th in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, for the World Figure Skating Championships, where the best will compete against each other for the world title. The drama and the story continues to unfold as we finish the Grand Prix series and move on to the Grand Prix final, the national championships, ISU four continents and Europeans. And the stage then will be set for the Worlds. And so much can happen. We can see that there is no one running away with anything. Competition amongst the men. Yuma Kageyama taking the title here against Shoma Uno. Kari Sakamoto has had a great season. Will she be able to maintain that? And the pairs in the dance, anything goes. So incredible. I watched skating, participated as a skater all my life, and the sport is so difficult. And to some degree, it's unfair that people don't know how difficult it is because it looks so beautiful. But that's what makes it special. The Japanese fans hugely invest in flags, supporting every athlete on the ice, and they all bring their different flags to the competitions. They bring them out as the skater enters the ice. Wow.
This concludes the ice dance victory ceremony. The next
Well, that's an
competition,
unfair advantage.
Paris
That's a
free
big,
skating, will
huge
start
flag.
at 5:10.
Final shots from photographers and fans and team leaders. It's a big job making sure that they get the photos to send back home to the federations to be distributed around the nation with great pride and promotion for young skaters to get involved. To see Marie-France Debray and Roman Hagenauer, the two of the coaches out of the center in Montreal, who coach so many teams around the world. Brilliant job they do in keeping everybody individual and independent. Well, that concludes the coverage of the medal ceremonies. Up next, the pairs free program, 8 teams from 7 nations. Will take to the ice. That concludes the coverage of the dance event with the medals and the women's event. Up next, pairs free program. It'll be exciting. Medals to be won, points to be earned. After that, the men's event here in Osaka.
Okay.